Okay, this is our Sarlo mowers. These are self-propelled, 8.5 horsepower. They're a very simple mower. You are very fine cutting. They have a 24-inch cut. They have large wheels for climbing up areas, something we really wanted. Make sure before you crank this mower, you check the oil, which is right here. Check your air pressure in your tires, make sure they're up. Grease the mower, which you have grease fittings here. And I think there's one down here. At that point, if your belts are good, check your belts. At that point, pretty much ready to crank this mower. It's basic mower, very simple, which was what we wanted. Something that was simple, that had a lot of power, that would climb hills. You have to hold this part down in order to start it. This part here, put your drive in gear. You can actually change your speed by how hard you hold on this. All the way down, it's going to go at full speed, travels pretty fast. It does climb hills well. It also is very maneuverable because of the big tires on the back. And it pushes very easy. Even without the self-drive, it pushes very easy. Okay, at this time, Rob Hanlon's going to start it. If you'll notice, Rob has his ear protection, his eye protection. He has gloves on to try to protect all the protection you can get when you're operating any kind of machinery, no matter how simple you think it is. At this time, we're going to have Rob start it. He's going to hold down on the left handle, reach over, and grab the pull, and pull it. At this time, Rob's going to pull down on the right handle, and the mower will start to pull. And you just walk along behind it. It mows. The height can be changed, but we recommend not. It's already preset. Hand, and the mower shuts off. It's as simple as that. Whenever you go to change the blade on the bottom to take it off for sharpening, it's a 15/16 socket that fits it. And you will need that in order to take it loose and put it back on. We do like for you to push the mower up in the air and chalk it up, put something under it to hold it up, and look at the blades, make sure it's sharp. You want to make sure also for changing the blade, you need to get it up in the air like this so that you can change it. Put something under it to make sure it is safe. You don't want to get under it if you can't keep it up in the air like that. If you have a person helping you, it's perfectly fine if they hold it down and stay on it while you're changing the blade. That way it will not fall on you. It's not that heavy, but it will hurt you if it falls. Also, if you'll notice that when you're sharpening it, right behind there, there's a grease fitting back here. Grease that also. That will save on the bearings on the bottom. When you have the blade off, is a good time to grease it, but if you turn it like this, you can see the grease fitting right there, and you can get to it. Make sure you grease this. This is the bottom bearings for the bottom shaft. Okay, we're going to go over a few things on the engine on the Sarlo mowers. You put gas in right here. It's clearly got a gas cap marker on it. This is your pull handle where your rope is to start it. Here's your oil check where you will check the oil and add oil whenever you need to or change the oil. This here little cap here, the air filter, unscrew it, cover comes off, air filter's under here. Spark plug is down, right down here. Make sure you do not mess with this thing unless it's stone cold, because the spark plug is right down near the muffler. And if you try to run it and then try to put a plug in it, you're going to get hurt. Make sure you don't do that. It's very hot. Oil changes on the Sarlo mower. When you're doing an oil change on a Sarlo mower, there's two ways recommended for doing it. You pull the yellow cap out. You take a device such as this. You insert it down the hole, and you suck the oil out of the motor, and then you push it into a pan. The other way to do it is put a pan on the ground, a low pan. After you've taken this out, turn the mower all the way up, and the oil will pour out. That's what Britt and Stratton recommends if you don't have a suction tool. Northern Tool sells a very nice one of these suction things that's fairly reasonably cheap. Small engine shop, as you can see, we have one. That's what we recommend doing it with.